What's up everyone, Dimitri here. In this one, I'm gonna break down Cade Cunningham's go-to shots. Cade is really good at getting to the basket and gets a lot of layups too, but in this one, I'm gonna focus on the different types of shots that he has in his bag. Alright, let's dive in. Cade's most frequently used shot is the pull-up jumper. Cade pulls up in the mid-range and from three-point land. In the mid-range, one of his go-to moves is to cross it over into the pull-up. This one's nasty. He also gets into his pull-up after using a ball screen. On this one, after the initial screen, which Cade doesn't use, Duren flips the screen. With his defender trailing and the big in drop coverage, Cade snakes the screen and then takes one more dribble into the pull-up. What I like about this one is Cade's decisiveness in getting to his spot. Right here, he hesitates for a second, identifies his spot, and accelerates right to it. Here's one where Cade rejects the screen. He does a good job of making it look like he's going to use it. His body is completely facing the screen. Derek White tries to get over the screen before it even happens, so Cade crosses it over, gets downhill, and pulls up. Cade also pulls up from three-point land, and a lot of them again come off a simple ball screen. Cade's defender gets taken out of the play by the screen. The big is dropping, so Cade steps right into the pull-up. Same thing. Big drops. Cade pulls up. Rinse and repeat. Besides pulling up from the three-point line, Cade gets three-point looks in a few other ways and scenarios too. He takes catch-and-shoot threes when using off-ball screens. On this one, Cade fakes like he's going to cut this way before using a down screen here on the wing. Watch how Cade's defender reacts to the fake. That's great fundamental basketball right there. Don't just go right into your cut. Set your man up first. Cade curls around the screen to the wing, plants, and fires. On this one, Cade fades behind the initial screen, then uses a re-screen and hops into the shot. Besides shooting threes off the off-ball screen, Cade also gets a lot of wide-open spot-up looks. And I mean wide open. I was laughing as I was going through these clips. I was like, how does this dude get so open all the time? His defenders just keep forgetting about him. He gets a lot of wide-open looks off offensive rebounds too. And then the other shot I saw Cade use from behind the arc is the three-pointer off the jab step. He jabs once, twice, getting Bridges off balance and clearing the way for the shot. Look at how much space he creates on this one. Another one of Cade Cunningham's go-to shots is the step back. Cade uses the step back in the mid-range and from behind the arc. It was just about an even split this past season. In the mid-range, Cade uses the step back mostly when driving left. He gets a lot of separation on his step back, and there's two main reasons for that. One, he takes a long last step with his right foot before stepping it back. And two, as he steps back, he uses his off arm to bump/shove his defender. From three, again, he uses the step back when going left. But he doesn't use the off arm like he does in the mid-range. He doesn't really need to with his defenders not playing as close. I love this one. Here, he fakes the step back first, before actually stepping it back. Okay, last two types of shots that Cade tends to take. Cade's got a really good floater game, and in particular, he's good at floating it in off the glass. But he can float it off 2 feet and off 1 foot. And it doesn't seem to matter which foot he's jumping off either. He can even knock down the floater with the left hand. He's also really good at making the floater through contact and at unconventional release angles. And at unconventional release angles through contact. But yeah, look at how his body is contorted on these. Alright, last one. When in the mid-range and he's not pulling up or stepping it back or taking the floater, Cade also likes to fade away. When attacking the paint, he'll stop and fade away. Or he'll fade when attacking baseline. He'll also back his man down and shoot the turnaround fadeaway. Like on this one, his defender reaches and now he's shaded over to Cade's left. So Cade spins it around towards the baseline and fades. Building off the turnaround fade, Cade also fakes the turnaround before spinning back the other direction and fading, aka the dream shake. His pull-up jumpers, threes, step backs, floaters, and fadeaways. This is how Cade Cunningham gets the majority of his buckets, besides the layups. Hey, hope you enjoyed this one and also learned a thing or two along the way. If you did and you'd like to help support my channel, you can do so by becoming a channel member. Besides showing your support, you'll also unlock a few members-only perks like updates on what I'm working on next, and also sneak peeks of my upcoming videos. To sign up, click the join button below this video or on my channel page. Alright, besides that, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.